Test, 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 test. Hello, everybody. All right, we're here at the Oak Harbor American Legion. We're getting started here tonight with two gentlemen on the warm-up 10-ball tournament going in this weekend. All right, let me see if I can't get this thing up and running for everyone here. Get a better look at what we're doing. Some background music going here. We're going to share this over here on Facebook. So we've got two fairly local players here. I know Cash Parker's in here just about every weekend. And Raymond St. Thomas. I hope I got his name spelled correctly there. We'll see more about that as we get going with that. A few adjustments here for some audio. Some stuff just a little bit loud here, but we'll bring it in here. All right. And as we get going here, see if we can get some people in the chat. Kind of just see what kind of action we get going here tonight. All right. So we got Cash Parker up. Looks like he won the lag. So give us his break here. See if we can't find this on digital pool. Just kind of really getting set up here. Finally got the camera up and going. Just getting ready for the weekend. Alright, so Cash Parker at the table with break. They're playing 10 ball. Got one in the front, 10 in the middle. I think they're saying the rest of them really don't matter quite as much. So this one will be starting tomorrow, the main tournament here. It'll be 650 and below, Oak Harbor. 4 diamond tables out here now. They were using some valleys, but they've stepped it up. 7-foot diamonds. So they use tables, but they've got new rails, new cloth, and they're ready for action. Looks like Raymond is at the table at the moment now here. Taking a look at what he's got. That one looks like it might be buried up a little bit there. Kind of expecting a push here. And he's going to send us a push in here. All right, so Cash says I'm going to take this push. I just played Cash. He actually beat me 2-1. It's a race to 2 right here tonight at the 10 ball. Just trying to let everyone get a little warmed up, get used to these tables, see how they're playing, see the speed's going, see how the rails are going. Cash going to cut a 1 here and try to hold shape over there for a 2 ball. 10 ball shooting these balls in order. Kind of got some collision off of it. They're not real sure what he was working with there going into the, I believe it's the 2 ball that was next to it there. But leaves Raymond the 1. All right, Raymond at the table. Nice little cut there, rolls around. I'll take a look at here at what he's going to do with it. And good look at, he's going to try to thin this out. No, he's going to try to safety, but it might get in the pocket. Oh, and it does. That is unfortunate, but that's how it works sometimes. I think it was a pretty good attempt at a safety, really, but it's kind of what he came out with. Trying to look for the thing here. I kind of just jumped in here, and with there only being a race to 2 and the players coming and going, you got to really try to get their names in and out of the chat thing pretty quick here. So you watch this later, Raymond, and that name doesn't look quite right. Well, I apologize for the misspelling. All right, Cash made the 2, looking at the 3. Does he have room? He's going to try to maybe put a little masse on this, spin around the traffic, see what he gets out of. Not quite what he wanted there. He's going to hand that ball in hand back to Raymond. As long as we know, if you're a pool player out there watching, that you don't hit that next ball in order and hit a rail afterwards or pocket a ball, then, well, you hand it back to your opponent. That's what happened here. All right, so Raymond down to the 3. Nice transition to that 4 ball, but oof, he really kind of got into it there. I thought he was going to go for the side because it's buried up some behind the 7. It might get thin for a bank, but I think he's going to go for another safety here. And he got a little bit out of that. That's about 3/4 ball, 2/3 of ball safeties kind of in there. It's not a bad tie up. Cash going to look for the long bank here. Call that a kick bank. So we come off that short rail, try to contact that, but he's got to really look at that 5 ball. And these 7-foot diamonds with this new felt, they are super slick and they're playing real fast. So let's see how he does with this bank opportunity here. Nice kick at it. Then he contacts the rail, so he does get a legal hit. Doesn't quite get a free safety, but he does keep it kind of tied up there. All right, so Raymond's at the table now. Looking at probably a combo blues probably called there. That's what he did. I'd like to see Raymond just take a little more time on that shot. If he was confident, he was confident. If you know, maybe that's where he's at with it. He's kind of tucked behind the 10 here. If you can jump, you got a strong short jump, you might do that here, but the kick's safe. You got a lot of ball to hit, or you can just hit the outside edge of it. Oh, he's going to try a back bank. If he doesn't hold it too much, just lets it almost just kind of accelerate it here in the pocket speed, he could get that cue ball to come a couple rails. If it clears the 7, I think it is, off the rail, they'll get around behind. Up that 90 shape on the 5. I mean, that's a lot to happen, but it's possible he gets some love from it. Doesn't quite get there, but he does feed up into the table, so we do have a little bit going on with it here. Just coming through here, just bear with me here as I keep kind of playing with some of these settings here. Looks like we've got a pretty good bit rate going here, so some of these adjustments, so we're just getting these things dialed in the best we could the day before the tournament. It gets choppy tomorrow if I turn this bit rate back down, or crank it up a little bit here and see what it looks like. The better we get this, the nicer it is out there for everyone watching. Alright, so we kick that up some. Cash Parker at the table, ready to put in a little bit of work. All right. I don't know if he called the 5 or the 9 there. I would think the 9 just looking at the opportunity in front of him. All right. Let's see if we get got nice pause going there. Good focus coming through. Alignment's good. And yeah, it appears I'm going to have to take a commentator break already and go play. So you guys will have commentator silence until those things change.
Cash Parker playing Raymond Stolness. This is our warm-up tournament for tomorrow's Oak Harbor 650 and under 10 ball. Well, let's see if we can see some good shooting here out of these boys and see what they can do here. Ooh, oh yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but Cash said that was a effing BS. But it looks to me like, well, that's where you put the ball. That's where you got to hit from. Okie dokie. I'm not sure if that's good. I don't know, three. Oops. Oh, good hit. Good hit. What a kick and stick. That was a heck of a two-reel kick and stick. Almost perfectly done. Oh, another little kick. Ooh, is he going to put it behind the 9-ball? Oh, almost. Okay. Now, this should be a low outside shot, drawing over short of the side pocket to come back over it. I think he's following it though. Just floated it in. Right into the rail. Yeah. Raymond might be trying to bank here. Oh, no can do. All right. Cash is not shooting as well as he did when he played Greg earlier. It's off the straight. Oh, he got. Oh, look at this. We got some good shape here, actually. That's perfect. Stop shot or drift toward the 9 just a little bit if the angle's there. Oh, that's too bad because that was a decent angle to get over to the 10. Could have went around 3 rails and used 2 rails to Z out across. You could have done that 2 ways off the 9. Oh, Raymond showing a little bit of power in his stroke. He has the same options of coming 3 rails around in the middle of the table for the 10 in a pocket where he's shooting from. Well, he had the English, he did not have the ball speed. Pulled out of his stroke right there at the end. Okay, he really looked like he was going to stroke it. Oh, but he cut it in without a problem. All right, let's see here. Raymond +1. Oh, there we go. We got the score up there. It's a little race to 2. 10 ball, no early 10s. 3 foul rule is in effect. Mr. Jensen, he's over on the far table playing. We could have kind of had a visual of both tables, but Greg wanted to get the camera up high. And as you can see, we see the legs of the other table. Though the streaming quality is really good. Nice and clean. Oh, well, let's see what Mr. Jensen can do over there. All right. All right, Raymond. Give it heck. Dry break. What's it have us a dry break here? All right, cash. Table's sitting there for you. The 3 to the 4 is going to be the hard transition. Because of where it's at, you'd like to have a nice spot there to get on the 5. Let's see what happens here. Probably going to hit the 7. You missed it. Drive the ball in. There's that cue ball going, and that is not a bad spot right there. I think you come back and out for the side pocket for the 5 here. You don't want to jump up though. That does not make balls. All right, Cash has an opportunity. Everything's open here. Everything can run. See what happens. Dead stop. He's going to be jacked up over the 7 here. Not the best scenario. You want to draw that back for a shot at the side so you have a nice controllable lead to the 6 to get on the 7. Funny how that works, right? You know, one shot leads to the next, to the next, to the next. Gonna sell this out. Looks like he sold it. Looks like he can get that 5. This is. Oh. Wow. Apparently he couldn't see it, or maybe he missed you. I don't know. Thought that there might be a little look at that. There certainly is here. A decent stroke. Needed to be up a little bit higher. See what he does here. I myself, I think I might back bank this. Prefer it to be just a touch straighter, but he's going to bank it down to there. As long as he gets on this side of the table that he's on, he'll have a fairly decent cut at the 7. Oh, look at this. Good shot, Cash. All right. Just nice and control. Pocket the 7. Should go right out middle table for the 8. A little bit of right English on this, maybe. Ooh, he hit it a ton. These little tables take so much soft control. I always think about playing on a 7 foot, 8 foot, 8.5, 9 foot is basically the length of your follow through and just increasing the ratio of your stroke. So every table is 2 to 1, twice as long as it is wide. So as with everything, you know, small table to a big table, your stroke has to grow or shrink depending on the size of the table. And these things roll so nice. I love these diamonds. Such a great table. Greg is over there wearing one of my favorite Salado shirts. It says no bad rolls. First day I got mine, or first time I put it in the wash, it come out and had some little dark splotches on the chest, and I was like, man. But I still wear it. I don't care. And if you can hear out there, Greg's running his mouth out there, just blah, 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 blah. Don't take any offense, Greg. I love you. You know that, right? Oh, is Greg feeling a little bit? Looks like Raymond's. Yeah. He just needs to control his shape here. Well, make the shot first. He did. Inside English, pitched it over the side rail, left himself a nice handleable shot on the 10. Stay down. And there we go. Raymond Stomas has beat Cash Barker 2-0. I think it's 2-0. There we go. We have a winner. Now, we get ready to take these guys off. All right, we got another match coming up here soon. Let me get some names filled in here. Fair is playing Scott Schultz. Well, not good. How do I do this? All right. There we go. Scott Schultz has won the lag, and he will be breaking. Well, it looks like Greg's on his way back over after blabbering and blabbering and blabbering. And he's back.
Well, hello, everybody. Jumping back in the booth here. Jason Fick, thank you for taking the helm.
How'd you do that?
How'd I do?
You get it?
Yeah. I got my mic turned up. I'm in there.
Stroke feeling better?
Yeah, it's functional-ish. It's not a stroke problem. It's a table get away from me problem. It's a confidence problem at the table. And just like well, Scott was watching shoot over there too, and he said the same thing. He's like, you just need to take your time better and focus. And stuff. He didn't know put the work in. Pretty shocking thing that sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of working on that, mentally.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Like Miguel was saying that he's over there too. Both of them are playing. We're just watching me playing and talking about it. Miguel was saying the same thing. He's like, "You're always doing so much." He's like, kind of separate some of that stuff and get to the table.
Reduce your mental fractions, my friend.
Yes. I have a lot of mentals.
You have a lot.
They're all positive.
Well, I understand that.
They're good mentals, but there's a lot of them.
You need to find a way to simplify what's going on in your brain. Get certain things automatic, like you're saying. You shall make it. You get that automatic. Stop thinking. You just know what English is going to go where. Some things just have to come. It's just.
Nice to take my Miguel there. Miguel at the table. He's happy with that shape. But
You might be calling the two down here. I don't know. He's sitting straight into it.
Might be getting the side. He comes off this here. That's a little big ass, but he's just gonna see what Scott's.
I think you want to hit that quite a bit thinner and try to slide behind the 10. But he
Scott's the table. Too long.
should have went the other way. See the way that the 2 and 10 were braced there? 2 ball definitely slides here. 2 ball can go there.
Reshape.
Yeah, I mean, he could have played safe with that shot, I think, a little bit better than that.
Scott not quite finding the center of the pocket there. Almost got the back edge to go with it, but not quite going for it. Gives Miguel a nice thin cut to the side. All right,
Yeah,
so,
you're on live stream. It'll be up.
So, get Miguel there. Cut. So we get shape in that 3 ball.
Sorry,
though.
Greg. That is decent shape. Miguel knows his shit.
Yeah.
No, pardon my language.
Yeah.
Miguel knows what he's doing. He's got lots of knowledge. I think Miguel's what, a 540
Looks like Scott's lesson does not have a Z, Jason. Jake. That Z off of there.
I was wondering.
Yeah. Well, you got them both in there. You did a great job. I just got a text from the tournament director that Scottsdale doesn't have a Z, so probably we're being checked in on here. I'm happy with you getting the names up there. What you did looks really good. Miguel's got a nice shot here on this.
Okay,
See what shape he gets
everybody
out of
happy out there? You like that?
Ooh, he really just got in there and just hit that thing, didn't he? That's not like Miguel, too. He's really trying to keep a little bit more poise, keep that cue ball just a little lighter, floating across the table.
That's kind of the thing on these little tables. As soon as your cut angle gets sharp, you're going an extra rail and a half. You're going side to side in your cuts, but everything else is just a nice, short, compact little stroke, little follow through.
You're looking for a nice thin cut.
Control, that was well controlled.
It was. I like how he kept the stroke speed really nice and light and smooth through that, just to let that ball get to where it got to there.
Scott Schultz is another one's got a lot of good knowledge too.
Yeah, he keeps talking to me too as we'll try and do. trying to fill in some of the gaps.
You know, believe it or not, it was Scott Schultz who got Paul Aller started in doing cues.
Oh, okay. Well, that's spectacular. Paul Allers, you know, we used to be a local player,
Mhm.
a big cue maker, and we have a annual world tournament for him now.
Yes, we do.
Lawrence Franklin Jr. puts on. All right, Scott, looking to cut this 9. 2 rail shape to the 10, maybe 3. That's either gonna be 3 or 1.
Perfect. Yeah, you just use the 2-rail spin.
Yeah.
Just going to come off.
Well, the thing though is you don't get quite enough on it. You're shooting over the side of the rail, but it's perfectly manageable. He's not worried about it.
You know,
It's just-
I've learned that shooting over the rail, on the rail, granted, generally all you can do is shoot top,
yeah.
but it never moves.
If it's your finish shot, or you don't have to get somewhere you need other than top, you're doing okay with it. You really are.
Yeah.
All right, so Scott got the first one, Jason.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's let him have it.
Looks like he's going to want one by his name. Otherwise
Okay, we'll
you're
give him one.
You're going to upset the players, Jason. All right, Miguel Ferrer at the table. Miguel Ferrer, local cue maker too, up and
Yes,
coming.
he is. I mean, Miguel's kind of taken over some of Paul's work and everything, or at least all the cool players. I play with Miguel Ferrer cue, Babinga and Ebony. It's great. Straightest cue I've ever owned. It's got a great sound when you're striking the ball. Look, you
Oh,
got your rags
I
back.
got my Solano towels back. Yeah, last time I played here, my Solano towels were in my case. I had them out cleaning up my cues and left them here. And you know what? The players are generous to give them to the tournament director, who went, I know who these were too. They said where they were, and they got them back to me. It's always spectacular when
Val
communities
had
work
them the
together.
last week.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
They've been on Val's case.
Yeah, Val
I figured
being
we'd-
Jason Fix.
If you weren't sick, I
Partner.
figured I'd be seeing you Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, we would have saw each other somewhere in there. All right,
You and Dylan?
Looks like Jason Fix going to be moving over.
Okay, looks like I gotta go play.
All right, Jason Fix stepping away to go play his match. So put me back in here. All right, so we've got Miguel Ferrer to Scott Schultz. Miguel Ferrer at the table now. Scott got the last one. Had a nice slow out, a little bit of volley here. We got these 7-foot diamonds at the American Legion here in Oak Harbor, Washington. That recently put in brand new felt and rails. And they are playing fast and dangerous. But they play great. Justice needs to be pure. Your hit needs to be not so hard to create an issue. Some of the players out here tonight left their chalk at home. I'm going to be one of them. Actually, probably the only one. So, me and Jason Fick use the same chalk, so I'm kind of sharing the chalk tonight across our game. It's kind of funny. I have some new ones, but I really don't want to open a new one when I've got some fairly new ones still at home. Alex Pagulay and chalk. That's what we're using here for myself and a lot of players that play with Distinguished Bidders, top of the valley. We also sell that chalk. Alright, so Chuck, Scott, Schultz at the table, looking at his options. Let's get the 3. We can cut that. See if he can't keep shape for that 5 ball. He's gonna come wide. Come with the rebang. Ooh. Ooh, he's not gonna like that. He's got some options to hit the 5 ball. I think he was wanting to come 2 rails and kind of reshape that, but not fortunate enough to get a whole lot of that action in his direction. 3 rails. He's looking at 3 rail bag shot here. Can he get far enough up table past 6-7 situation in front of him? I don't think he does. Maybe he does. He's calling it. I guess he sees it. This is going to be spin to kind of get this in there. It's going to reshape through some spin. These rails will really let loose some spin. I think he'll get that off the bottom rail, but no. Not enough adjustment available. And or also not enough spin for the factors. All right, Miguel Ferrer at the table. On the 5 ball. See the 5, the 6, 7. Cleans it up pretty nice here. Just got to make sure he gets it back across the other side of the 9. Again, these 7-foot diamonds, new felt, they are speedy. Nice big stroke, let it drag just a little bit. Got a little bit of Filipino love in the stroke. It's just a nice loose flowy stroke. Alright, he shapes the 8. It's a little straight, but not too bad. 10 ball, 8, 9, 10 left. Hit it, come up, table off the diamond. Gets away with a little bit of a lesser of a stroke, I feel like there, but maybe that's the shape he wanted. Gets a 1 rail shape here if he just touches it and shoot the 10 the corner away from him. Or he can come up behind it. Ooh. That one also kind of got away from him a little bit. Let Miguel, experienced player, he can make the cut shot. Go in his favor. Pause, nice stroke. Then win it. He bends it. Flirting with disaster to the side. Yeah, leaves Chuck with a Scott. A little bit of work. Do not know why I keep putting this man Chuck. Just a cut all the way down the table, I believe here. Just more of a confident shot than anything if you have some skills as a player. Just want to see it and do it. See it and do it. And he sees it and does it. You know, I was a little concerned with the scratch on the side across the table, but I wasn't going to hit the commentator curse. Not today, not this time. Good job for him. So that's two and done. 2 and done. All right. So we've got some other players coming up here next, but we don't know who they are yet. So we will wait and see about what's going on with that. Just a moment, I'll see who's playing. We'll be right back. We are lone commentators at the moment. Both of us are playing on this warm-up tournament, so won't hear much commentary at the moment until Jason Fick gets done with his match over there. But me and Jonathan are going to play our match here.
back on the mic again. Had to go play a match. Got away with that one 2-1. Now we have Mr. Jensen playing here with Jonathan. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. Jonathan's looking at the one here. See what he's looking at doing with it. I don't see a whole lot of future with it. He's making the shot. Oh. That led right to a scratch. Gives Greg ball in hand. Rattle, rattle. It looks like the 2 is open. See what he does with it. 3 balls all the way down at the end of the table he's shooting from. That could be difficult. Jonathan has got kind of that long pump handle Filipino touch style stroke. Favorable little rub on the 10, gives him some shape on the 3. Not terrible. 4 balls right by the 10. Okay. I think he's left-handed, right? Good cut. Favorable kiss to get to the 4. 5 balls in a tough little spot. Right, shape this right there. Should be some safeties that can be played in there. When you plan rotation, it's all about control of the table. Or you just break it out. He did that pretty well, didn't he? Okay. Pardon me, I was getting some snacks in. A little bit of inside English. Float up. enough or too much. Might have wanted to play a hit before the 8 on the second rail with that to ensure that you come out. But you also take the chance of that 9 ball being right there too. So. Looks like he's getting ready for a jump shot here. Yep. Getting all elevated. Let's see if we can get some flight lessons on camera here today. Got some flight. And a lesson you learn from this? Don't get hooked behind the 10. We'll see what Greg does with this shape here. Interesting, but no. Oh, you got to get some speed around that 9. Okay, well, come on. From what I'm looking like, that could be open. Yeah, it looks like he's got a pretty clean shot at it. See where he plays the shape on the 9, though. Ooh. Well, that is perfect shape for Greg here. And I take the short side, go to the side pocket, but that's just me. Looks like Greg's going to get this 2-0, unless that was the first game. Okay. Mr. Greg is won this 2. All right. We'll figure out who's got the next incoming. Okay, we'll have another match coming up here shortly. We have no idea when, but they'll send somebody back here to play. Greg went to report his win to the tournament director. Darren and Cash. All right. We have Darren. Cash. go. Darren's a kind of a local guy out of Mount Vernon, Burlington area. Owns and runs electrical business that his father started years back. Does pretty good. His kids are starting to grow up and get grown up, so he's getting back in the pool. He's really thrown a heartfelt desire into his want to be a better player. He puts in the time. He's a guy I could spend some time with. He has that love of the game. And that's pretty much what it takes. You got to love this game to want to be good at it. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, look, we have Mr. Jensen coming back, thinking he's all that.
All right, I'm back and ready for the action here. We got Darren Maybrook and Cash Park. Apparently we're on the first name basis tonight now.
Well, you had Greg and...
I know, there was no number, so I had to rush. I was thinking,
Wow.
it's a woman tournament, you know, we're just...
Yeah, we're not posting any Fargos.
Yeah,
They can deal with it. Darren, Cash.
yeah, we're calling it, they're watching it, we're warming up.
And I can't reference one as bearded or not bearded because they both have beards.
Yeah, so, you know, we'll just call them when they're up at the tables.
Darren has the larger tool shed.
Yeah.
We'll just go that way.
I don't think he's gonna like hearing that, Jason Dick. But you guys are both have tool sheds, so I'm sure you're allowed to say such things. Now, they're playing 10 ball because it's a 10 ball 6-15 tournament starting out tomorrow. This is a warm-up Friday night tournament. So the players adjusted the tables out here. Now, when I was up there, Jason, I got ball in on that 1, 2, 3. That 3 was down here buried. I looked at the 2. I was just going to drip it down here for the 3. I, for some reason, just got up and just hit that twice as fast as I thought I was going to.
Why?
I don't know. I just did that. Because I'm sure when you were sitting here looking, you're like, why did he do that fast? And I did, because I hit the ball and the same thing. Went, why did I just get him hit it that fast?
Well, you must not care about taking your time and doing it right.
I do care about it. I'm not feeling pressure tonight. I feel the pressure tomorrow.
Is it the pressure that's giving you?
It's the lack of pressure. I have no nerves, no pressure.
So that's not forcing you to bear down?
It's not forcing me to bear down.
All right. I guess we're just going to have to gamble each time you come play now.
Well, that's unfair when you have such a percentage advantage over me still.
Oh, well, I didn't say it wouldn't give you weight.
You know what? 9 ball, race to 9. I go to 1. It's not bad, Hawks. I get the break.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, I do something to you though. That was a belly laugh though. All right, so Darren's at the table right now for the folks at home. I think let's put that 2 on the side.
He's coming. He might be crossing it.
Oh, from my angle, I thought he was shooting 4. I'm looking at it from triangle right there, Jason. And I am also the colorblind color.
Yes, it is. It's hard.
These balls are pretty close
2,
in color.
3, 4, 5.
Well, I can see the
6,
difference. It's
7,
the 2 and
8,
the 4 and the
9,
6 and the 7. I can tell that this should be the 6 that's lighter than the 7. These 2 look almost identical to me. They both look bluish purple. I can tell they're different color, but I can't tell which one.
You can't tell the shade, right?
Yeah, not with those 2. Apparently, Cash Parker says he's just going to hit all of them.
That's what I said earlier.
It's important that you hit all 7 balls
At
every
the same
ti- at
time,
the same
every
time.
turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a key strategy,
We
really.
recommend it. If you can do that, you got something on me.
Yeah. A 7-ball combo. You know, it takes work. It takes a village, they say.
If you're getting points for the billiards, that might be a good shot.
I don't know if there's a rule about billiards points in 10-ball either, Jason.
No, maybe not. But
We could start something with that.
some people like a gamble funky.
Yeah. See, wait. You spot me all the balls. I'll give you the break.
Man, all these guys want weight. Back in my day, we didn't get weight.
I didn't get weight back in my day either.
Yeah. Oh, did he turn? He turned me up. I'll turn him up.
Okay, there we go. We turn each other up sometimes, Jason. Ooh, settle. Ooh. All right, Cash Parker at the table, taking ball in hand. All right, Darren Damer, getting ball in hand. Cash Parker. His name, last name's not up there, so.
If everyone would like, I could put up Mr. Maybrook's name and Mr. Parker's name.
I don't think.
I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
They're just going to keep going and going and going.
It really was not a stab at you, Jason.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't want you to get too sensitive on your brother. Already fired a peacock today.
Did you? You fired a heathcock?
Just it was funny, though. Did you see it?
Oh, about your challenge?
No. He posted up about just, being single Valentine's Day, which, that he's perfectly happy with that and everything. And he supported him. So I said, oh, don't worry, my little spoon. And then he replied back with saying, hey, my Fargo's way higher on a big spoon, but he spelled big bog. It was like, that sounds like a moist spoon. I don't want a wet spoon. I'm out. He's like, oh, no, you know you're still in. It's like, well, of course I am, because I'm a big spoon.
That was a decent little
to touch your bog
safety
spoon.
from Cash.
He corrected his spellings, now it just looks weird. Went back and hit that edit button. Anyways.
I had one with Jack Kiske. He had said something that was just misspelled. So I went off on 2 or 3 comments, and I said, now you can't go and change it now, Jack.
Yeah.
You can't go change it now that we've had this banter.
No, because it looks weird.
You have to own it.
All right, so Darren's at the table right now.
Yeah, Cash actually played a pretty good little safety there. Went
Straight.
for the 4, and just a little pitch draw right over behind the 5. It's making Darren think.
So, Jason, not only did I take both of my Peggy Lane chalks out of my case, I left them both at home. My neighbor came over and played the other night, and I had my backup, just regular old new Masters in there that I just have.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have his chalks, so I loaned him that. So I exhausted every chalk option in my case. Now I have the new ones out there in the car in case, I get someone interested in purchasing something. Probably tomorrow, probably not tonight, but I really don't want to go open up a brand new chalk when I have perfectly good ones at home.
Is there a price break for getting 10 of them?
There would be a price break for getting 10 of them. You get a much firmer handshake.
I'll drop that to $175.
Well, the price break is if you get two for $44, you get 4 for $80. So the price was really, 80 before. So where you really save a couple bucks.
It's $20 a pop.
It's good things aren't cheap, and cheap things aren't good.
That's true. That is a good adage.
And I think a lot of people these days, including myself, us players have been around for a while. We put value on things of what we remember them as in like the 90s and late 2000s, where Is that the same? All right, so that was another good little hide, I think, there from Cash. He he's giving us a thumbs up out there to the people.
I think you can
Looking good on the
see enough.
camera, Cash. Looking good on the
I think he's got
camera.
a full hit. I don't think he can cut it, but he can certainly play safe with it again if he
If he
wanted.
wants to get you up behind the 9,
Mhm.
get the 3 up behind the 10, or is it 5? I think it's
I think it's
5.
5.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting up there behind him. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, I wonder if Darren has just a little bit of confidence trouble in his diamonds too, because he plays in the BCA. I've played him. A lot of control, a lot of good talent. Just a little out of form here for what I've seen him do.
Yeah, he's not bearing down like he normally does.
Yeah, maybe that's the same thing. It's just quite not quite enough focus to put his normal game together. But Cash using an extra ball to
Cash using every bit of the table and balls to pocket that one.
yeah. That's a 7-foot table. That was a 21-foot shot.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you can keep up the magic here. 2-rail shake. 1-rail shake. I don't want to
No,
hold this though
no,
because of the
no.
distance, and how fast these tables are.
Touching 2 rails, then half a table.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
side
yeah,
pocket shape.
yeah. Back to the side that it's facing. Because that's what happens if you don't do
Yeah,
that.
if you play it light,
Yeah, you can play it light, but you
now
really
he
get that
he
little bit
did
of stroke.
overcut
into it.
that. He might.
Well, he would have been long, but see, I think Darren's going to come off the long rail or play around the world. Looks like he's going to hit a little bit
Yeah.
full.
You can do it both ways. Oh, it looks like he's just going to come, yeah. Is he out?
Yeah, that was a nice way to stall that
There's-
out,
there's
out right there in the
perfect, there's
shape. Yeah,
perfect.
that was nice.
He just follow over. Just follow it over. Get just a little off angle on the 9, one way or the other.
I think it's just a hair above center. Just let it roll just a little bit, and that way you can shape the 9 slightly past the 8 there, and put the 10 back across the other way.
Let's see what he does.
Options really just are where it goes. Ooh,
He wanted to go after it.
he's he's going.
Wow.
He put that hot pocket in the microwave, and it got warm.
Did not need to do that.
That will burn your mouth, Jason.
I saw all sorts of pocket speed on that shot.
Oh, I did too, just the same. I think most of us saw it the same way, but we have an overhead view. And,
Kind of an overhead.
but it's still one of those things that
Yeah. Even from where he was looking at, it's all pocket speed.
still not so nice. Darren to really deliver that way.
Let's see what he does with it.
Nice cut here. Ooh,
Oh, he's going to get shape.
he is.
Look at that. He used inside English to kill this down here.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm not quite sure. I think these guys might still be on the winner's side.
Oh, no.
Oh. Darren unhappy with that.
Well, I'm going to get ready to mark this.
We got some smack talking coming, but it's all in good banter.
We have Cash Parker taking that.
All
Darren
right,
Lewis
he's
has
going
passed
to
that
give it
up.
away. Miguel Fair looks like he's out. He's heading out the doors, giving us some wavies.
I had Miguel. He's making the back end of that jump break stinger I have,
Mhm.
which I only have the forearm left.
Yeah.
So he rebuilt the back end of it, no wrap,
Okay.
and just some lightweight maple. Still got to turn it down and taper it, and then finish it. Charged me $100.
Nice. It's a good price for a quality adjustment and repair,
Oh.
rebuild.
It's not like now that stick is unique. It is a 3-piece, 3-builder cube.
Yeah. Hopefully you can find some new interesting ways to put those different links to use. All right, Cash Park at the table. Want a break here? He's got one. It's a race to 2. So if he gets one more, he's gonna win this little set right here, Jason. That's how math works.
This is correct.
And the John,
You got to win 2 to get on.
we're being the John Madden of billiards tonight. 10 ball here at Oak Harbor.
I don't want to be on the cover of Madden pool.
No, I don't think there's going to be a Madden pool. Moscone combination?
All the guys who are on the cover of the Madden games get injured.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. I don't know if it's been all of them, but it's enough to make a superstition out of it.
Right.
All right. So cash broken. I didn't
It's
see.
like
I
a
didn't hear
dry
anything go
break to
down.
me. Yeah,
That
it's dry.
one, is that one clear? That one might clear.
Looks like it goes right in the side.
Yeah. We're rocking a single angle this tournament, folks,
Yeah,
because
we don't have an overhead or side view.
it's closer to overhead, though. It's a good
It
view.
is.
It's a good view. Yeah, the American
Earlier,
Legion
I
here.
almost wouldn't have minded having a view of both tables.
It gets kind of convoluted. You see a little too much of it, in my opinion. Especially when we're trying to focus on the bigger matches. You know, we get a 650 in there. We get some higher Fargo players here. We want to really focus on giving them the attention they deserve. Well, all the players deserve a lot of attention, but you know, as those matches really tighten up, we want to call them clean. Just deliver some great full, great commentary.
Wow, I did not expect
Oof,
that.
oof. Almost got an option out of that.
You guys see that safety?
That was a
Wow.
phenomenal safety.
That was a
That's-
high level safety.
Yeah. You know, that's how you shoot that safety, but you should probably lock it up.
Okay, I've been called to good play.
All right, we'll switch spots here. All right, it's Jason Fix steps away to go play his set. See if how I can commentate here before I have to go play mine. Getting a sneaky suspicion I might be back on the streaming table again. But Darren Maybrick at the table, trying to get in this thing. That one really tied up. It's quite nasty back there. Let's try to sneak in there and touch it. He did get a good hit on it though. That looked good. Gonna see if Cash likes to send something to the bank. Cross table here for a nice bank for Cash. Let's give us a nice stroke on it. Shape for that. Two balls to there. He got that in there. Clear out of there. Not too bad. He's calling it on the side. Just let it drag and drop just a little bit as he comes through it here. We hit it a little thicker than you think. I think you gotta deliver a little more stroke to that. Less punch on the front end. But I can't say I'm not as guilty as he is of doing it from time to time. Alright, so Darren Maybrick at the table. We'll go round, but he really wants to kind of punch this just a bit to get shape. Just gonna center through it. Does it drift out? That 9 double kiss might have paid off in his favor decently. Darren's looking at it. He's gonna get back around the table, I think. I think he's gonna try to jump this. He's got his break cue to use it to make that jump as well. So that was a full cue jump attempt. So we're gonna at least give him a round of applause for a full cue jump attempt. Today's jump cues, you know, they make the pogo stick just a little bit easier to use. For back in the day, it was a lot of effort to really master jumping with a full cue. All right, Cash Parker. See if he's going to try to get wild with it and holler all the way back. We're going forward. Ooh, try to go forward. Didn't like it quite as much. Table might be crooked, Cash. Yeah, tables. It probably is crooked. Yeah. Players are saying the table's crooked. And when they say that, we know they're right. So, table's crooked. That's all there is to it. 60% of the time, every time. That's right. You're the anchor man. We got Cash cracking up over here. Warm-up tournament players having a good time. All right, Darren at the table. Trying to figure out what he wants to do with this. I think it gets kind of tight either way. Got traffic. Probably put it down there like so. But you don't get a lot of payment out of that. Kind of feel like you just want to safety this and play the percentage of getting back to the table instead of just letting this thing fly. I feel like, oh, let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, he's going to get interesting with this. I like this. Kick. I don't like what he did. What happened though? When you kick him all the way into the pocket, you give your opponent ball and in, and well, that safety percentage probably would be a little stronger there. But I can applaud the boldness of going for something like that. So maybe the safety just wasn't playing his cards. A little tight on the rail, but Cash has all shit this off the rail. That's nice. Got a half ball hit. You really kind of do what you want with this. Just make sure you get the alignment right on the code. Get him the shape. But he's got a nice angle to keep working on this side pop in here. So a little thicker. The bankier cut it, but I think he's going to cut it. Nice pocket speed on that drop in too. The 8 goes clean up table. That's one of his friends showing up, giving him some props and all the goodness there. All right, Cash got to refocus now. Look over there at that 8 ball. I think he's just making sure that goes in. Give me a second. Take a breath. Good ball. Some nice touch. Rattle, rattle. No drop. That's the diamond table for you. Get those deep pocket shoves, springy rails. Hit them straight, they go in straight. It's tough. Alright, so Darren gets to look at what he wants to do with it. But also got to be careful here too with the speed of these tables and the way the rails play and everything with that, because coming across this ball, you can hit it full or you can hit it thin. You hit it full, lose most of the speed off the cue ball. You hit it thin, the cue ball gets to keep all the speed. So a lot of variable of choice here. Hit it thin, come off the rail, maybe just a little bit of draw. You could draw right into some decent shape. Or you can go around a couple rails if you like that better. We like the same idea, but he really liked the power. Darren does not like that. It's very unfortunate, sir. Alright, so looking to cut it in the side. No, Cash has got to really be looking at what to do with this 9-10 transition. We're not saying it's difficult, or I'm not saying it's difficult, but you got to make a choice. I kind of feel like I have a choice to just pocket speed the 8 in, try to get decently straight on the 9, draw it right back to the tail, to corner away from it. Someone else might have a better idea. That's what happens. Sometimes you get a little too much on that. But now you know you can play 2-rail shape, 3-rail shape. You can just draw back down for the ball, put the 10 ball back where he's at. I think that's the natural place you want to put it. We'll see what he gets out of it. Good hit. Drifts decently. Yeah. All right. You can say we like that. No little offside spot shot. You know how to hit it to win it. You hit it to win it. Nice follow through. Catches the edge, but it goes in. That's going to give Cash 2-0 victory. Yeah, yeah. We're bringing our guys, Cash. Yeah. Aren't you one of the guys, Cash? Aren't you one of the guys? Yeah. So one of the guys is complaining that the table that he put up is 60% untrue. Okay. Well, everyone is hearing it from me, so. Oh, he's having a great time today. It's good to hear, good to see. One second here, I got someone asking a question. All right, I'm going to step away and figure out what players we have coming up next, and we'll be right back with you. All right, so I will be playing up next. So we will not have. All right, so we won't have commentary really going for this because all the other people are also playing their matches, but I'll keep the score up to date. We'll get going.
All right, Jason Fick back on the mic here. Had to go play a match. Pardon me. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we got Miles Parker in the chat. Michigan Mike. Michigan Mike, this is being held in Oak Harbor, Washington, at the Legion. So tomorrow we'll have a 650 and under 10 ball tournament here. Play on 4 of these beautiful diamond 7-foot tables. And have a good time. I think I heard that there's 33 players involved for tomorrow and Sunday. A lot of there was quite a few more, but a lot of people have called in sick. So, and I heard that there was one death in somebody's group, family, or close friends or something. So, hearts go out to those folks. I understand what it's like to lose family and loved ones. All of our hearts will go out to you on that, always. Okay, right now we have Greg Jensen shooting out of a hole here. Wow. I would have to say questionable. That looked really questionable. Okay, and Greg is on 2 here. Let's see how devious Christy can be here. Apparently they can hear me. I am gonna have to talk in a whisper because Christy can hear me. Now she's laughing at me. Well, we did have a couple. So apparently my voice carries. I remember one time went down to Lincoln City. It was the first year that Val, my lady, got to play. And walk in. We've got 3 sets of double doors. And I went in and leaned up against the second one. And there's probably 20, 30 people between me and where Val was playing. She's getting down on a shot and I'm talking to somebody. She says, yeah, you know, we struggle when we play each other. And I'm talking in a low, kind of a very low tone voice. And she just looks over and she goes, I can hear you. And I have no idea how or why she could hear me. But every now and then, that hearing just tunes right in. I think that's the woman's hearing. Wow, Greg gets away with that. He is no longer on 2. He has made a good hit. Christy looks like she's... Ooh. That was pretty brutal. I think Greg can kick past the 3, though, to the 1. He made a good hit. Yep, here it goes. Looks like Christy has a shot here. Okay, good call. Play the 7. It's a tough one. If the 7 was a little bit more forward, it'd be a lot easier. Gotta be careful with the shot. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Did she just save Greg again? No, I missed the 7. Well, it still worked out into a safe, whether she rattled the 7 or not. And here, Greg's whipping out the super stick. I messed around with this over his house a little bit. Actually, it's pretty impressive when you do it right. Touchdown. We have a field goal, folks. Well, that jump stick definitely gets the ball up. I have used it around Greg's house and tried it with some 0-point jumps. And, well, it does get the ball up. You got to throw it kind of like a little spear at the ball, but it does do its job. It's really hard to control after you get it up, but, you know, that's where we learn. Christy was not happy with that. Man, I do not think I need to give anyone headset mics out there because there's a lot of swearing going on out there. Christy's got a lot of stuff going on in her head right now. Lean over, try to get a little live view here. And I'm not sure why our camera is sitting in the right spot, but everything is looking backwards because Greg is right-handed. But what you see on the screen is him shooting left-handed. What? There's optional side pockets? What? Ooh, wow. Christy does have this tied up a little bit. Greg is going for the long jump. Wow, well, Greg is on one. Greg is having fun with this. Jumping, hopping, whipping around. All right, let's go, Christy. I do love how everyone's left-handed, Greg. I do love how this is like a selfie. Yeah. And it's all turned around, which is kind of odd because the camera's pointed straight. I think it's west. Okay. All right, let's go, Greg. Come on, show me some stroke. Well, when you hit the points, that's what happens. You got to work on your routine. Oh, good thing the 7 is on the closer to her side of the side pocket. It leaves it very controllable for the 8-ball move. And she just went after that like a bad mofo. Wow. I would have been much more comfortable playing pocket speed on that 7. But that is just me. We all shoot to our own rhythm here. Christy's rushing a little bit. What? Wow. I wouldn't have played it 3 rails myself, but it seemed to work out. Christie has opted to let him shoot, and he slopped the 8 in. That is not where he was playing it. So when you slop a ball in, your opponent has the option to make you shoot again. Now there is no option. No, it's Christie's shot. Oh. I don't know if there's any music going on here, but Christie went after a full table bank there. Did not work out like she wanted. Now, this is high right, follow your stroke. Cue ball's going pretty much where it should, but holy crap. Christie is wondering just what the heck. Good hit. Good a hit. Greg has a kind of a steep little back cut at this. It's going to be really hard to hold shape for the 10. You might have to go 2-3 rails here. And he did. Yeah, he cooked it. But he's going to come right back up to the 5th rail. Oh, he nailed that one. All right, looks like Greg's going to get this one. Greg gets it 2-0. All right. Well, I think the rest of our matches are going to be played in the front room. This might be about it for the streams back here where the camera is at. So we'll have to talk to Greg about that here in a bit and see just what the heck's going on. Okay, Greg's going to see if they're going to run any more matches back here in the back room where we have the stream going. I will let you guys know here shortly, as soon as I know. So tomorrow, Oak Harbor Legion, 650 and under 10 ball. This is the Friday night warm-up tournament. And my gal Val has just decided to walk up. You want to put the headset on? No? She doesn't want to put the headset on. Greg went to see if they're going to pull any more matches in here because they're down. Now it's down to Greg plays the winner of those guys, and then the winner of that plays Scott, and then they play me.
We're all somewhere.
Oh.
You know Raymond?
Yes, I know Raymond. Is this Greg?
Me and Raymond.
Oh, okay. All right, we got another match getting started back. Where is my... Okay. Here we have... Hey, Raymond. What's your last name, sir? Thomas?
S-T-O-T-O-M-A-S.
Okay. S-T-O?
S-T-O-T-O-M-A-S.
T-O-M-S. All right. Update info. Okay. Greg won the flip. Broke. All right, so Greg's rattling off the first break here. 2. Looks like he made a ball. Shooting the 1. He's opting to play a safe here. Nope, sir, that was not safe at all. Ooh, that ball went a little wide. Oh, hey, what is going on here? There we go. Get those names changed. I thought I had update info, but apparently I am computer illiterate. All right, pretty good speed there. Looks like we have the 4 ball on the far upper rail. It is very weird seeing Greg look like he's left-handed here because he's right-handed. Greg gets a little bit of gets a roll there, folks. He gets a roll. Now let's see what Thomas does here. Okay, looks like he's going for the 1 rail kick. Oh, just missed it, just missed it. Excuse me, I had to get a little burbage out of there. Oh, and I need to remove Gregory's score because this it. What the hell? Gregory's score. There, no one's got a game yet on this one. Oh, that is nice and controllable. He just likes to pound it, though. Boy. I bet he wishes he did hit that so freaking hard. I don't like this shot. Oh, he got that one pretty nice there. I'm pretty impressed with that, Greg. That was a good shot, sir. Stay down, stay down, stay down. No. Oh, he got away with another one. Take your time, sir. Take your time. All right. This is for the first game. I think if I'm shooting this, I'm cutting it. It looks like he is too. Oh, and he drills it. Good cut, sir. All right, Gregory gets the first game. All right. Nope, Greg's taking a bathroom break. Oh, that looks over here too. Cool. A little easier to maneuver the mouse there. Cool. Okay. Greg is still in the bathroom. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. All right. Raymond Stotimus with the break here. Good crack. Got a lot of topspin on that ball. Yeah. This is an interesting layout, folks. The 1 and 3's tied up. 2 and 5. Thinking you roll out on this one. If the 1 doesn't go, I don't understand Greg's pushes sometimes. I'd absolutely give it back too. Well, he definitely got a hit with that. But he didn't take his time on that one and got himself put into hole. All right. See what Raymond does with his ball in hand here. I think the 2 ball is a ball you don't try to break out. Of course, I didn't get to that soon enough. Ooh, that was a foul. Okay. Table's starting to open up a little bit. Tricky one here is the 3 to the 4. That 4 is in a spot. I mean, wow. Man, was that a ball in hand I saw somebody miss? Holy crap. Well, I'm going to have to make Greg Greg seems quite confident. He's up again. Thinks he's got this handled. Well, now the 3 to the 4 is a little easier. I think you play the 3 in the corner and just try to roll up and just tap the 9. Well, that works too. See what his draw strokes looks like here. Man. You'd think after all this time he'd stop jumping out of his shot. But I think he wants Raymond to make some mistakes here down toward the end and give him an easy 4-5 ball out. I'm not sure. We'll see. That was a sweet little shot right there. Raymond, you should be proud of that shot. Nice, easy little follow through. Come to the rail. Yep, kiss the 8. Oh. Ooh. All right, here he goes. Boy, if I didn't know better, I think he was trying to fuck himself up. Oh, pardon my language. I will make it better tomorrow and try not to swear at all. Well, let's see what he's got going here. Oh, he is going to rotate this one down, and he gets shape. He gets shape. Oh, okay. Just roll down for the 9 on the side or the 9 in the corner. Don't get fancy. There, that's better. Outside draw stroke, stay down and watch the ball go in the hole. Gentle. Sold that one right out. Well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, got a little bit aggressive. Made his shot. Ooh, he is in 65, 55, 45 land here. I think he's going to go ahead and bank it. He's going to cut it. What is he looking at? I think he's looking at a cut here, folks. Man, that is a steep cut. Handles it like a champ. All right. We're 1-1. All right. It is Hill here. Winner of this place to move up to third place guaranteed. All right, Greg breaking on the hill. Race to 2. Tied up 1-1. Had me a little nod off almost there. All right, pretty decent break. Looks like he's got to look at the one. Got 3, 6, 7. Got 3 balls down. He's going to play safety, huh? He had that a little aggressive. Yeah. All right. Let's see what you got here, Studimus. That was a good clean strike. All right. Let's see. A little over a diamond out. Think he back cuts it? We shall see here soon. He just puts the 2 back up table. He's Greg an inch or 2 off the rail, but wide open shot on the deuce. Let's see what Greg does with it. This table is runnable from here. Looks like the 3 can slide past the 8. The one goes in the side pocket, the corner pocket up here. And there's the shape for the side. With pretty nice shape to the 6. And just roll up and bump the 10 with the cue ball here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that works. That still leaves you right down. You can get right over on the rail here. You like to be half the distance off the rail that the 7 is. About the diamond past the side pocket away from the 7. And Greg goes and crushes it. Now, if he just floated that to the rail and out, that would have been a decent shot. Now he's got to worry about the 10 ball here. So just hold it within the first diamond past the side here on your cut line and just float over to the rail and back out. You got the 8 and 10 right there. So shoot the 7 with a little bit of inside English. Miss the far side pocket. Yep. He went around it. He got away with it. He's pretty straight on the 10 here. I think maybe just a little stop shot. Maybe back a ball rotation and play the 10 in the side pocket. Well, he wanted to super stroke it, and he lined up fairly good. Greg Jensen takes the set. All right. Greg wins 2-1. And let's see if they're going to run us another one up here.
Me and Cash now, same table.
Right here. Okay. For Mr. Cash. All right. Cash Parker and Gregory Jensen playing next. Winner of this will play Scott Schultz. Or Scott Schultz. And then the winner of whoever wins this and Scott will come and play me. I've been very fortunate. I'm sitting on the hot seat. Now, if I can say that tomorrow, you know, Sunday sometime, that'll be a pretty good accomplishment. Hopefully I can throw down some good playing tomorrow. Looks like Greg won the flip. He is breaking. All right, Greg Jensen, Cash Parker will rock this one off. Loser will get 4th place. Winner is guaranteed 3rd place. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decent shot on the 1. Do you float right up the middle of the table, or do you come and play it over the far? Huh. Interesting. All right. Cash Parker's turn at the table here. I'm kind of surprised Greg missed that 1 ball. Banking the ball. Oh, I see what's going on. All right. They had a goodbye hug before what everyone's going on. All right. Ooh, almost got some love off of there. Oh, wow. Does the cue ball fit between there? Almost. Almost pulled a safe out of that. All right, coming around. Is he going to get hooked on the 4? He is hooked on the 4. Getting a little yawny back here. All right. These He's Greg pretty straight on the 2. Well, not straight. He's got room for shape. Let's see what he does with the shape here. A little aggressive. Still workable. Excuse the yawning. Alright, left himself a little jacked over the 7. He's opting to play draw here, and he pitched it right out of the pocket. Oh. Ooh. Good shot, Cash. Greg called the 10 ball there. I don't think he came even close to it. Oh, I'm starting to get stuffed up here, folks. Cash has called the 10 all the way down. Nails it. 10 ball will spot back up. And then continue with the 5. Okay. Looks like the 5 might slide between the 9 and 10. Okay, he lined up on the 5 down, okay. Oh. Oh. Not bad, Greg Jensen. Not bad at all. Oh. Well, he's measuring out to see what he can do here. Oh, man. It is, Miles. It is Mr. Fick on the mic. How are you doing tonight? Alright, this should be a fairly little routine out, but I'll keep my mouth shut because nothing has been fairly routine in this match so far. It's like a little mass right here. Nope. All right, now Greg has ball in the hand now with a pretty good looking table. Let's see what he can accomplish with it. All right, Greg lining up a shot. Okay, got out. Left it fairly straight. So, do you give this a little bit of 1 foot draw? Or do you follow this down? He decided to draw stroke it. Looks like he's still got shots here on the 9. Looks good. All right. Played it. Rolled up into decent shape there. All right, Greg. Stay down, focus. And he up to 1, 2, stroked it. And he jerked around on that one. That is too bad. He's going to give it to Cash. Cash makes a hell of an out there.
With the assist here, that's what I do is make all the balls.
Greg gives up 2 separate opportunities to get out on that rack. I'm just going to have to hammer on Greg a little bit. Poor guy. Might have to start calling Greg a little premature. Trying to heat it up. All right, Cash Parker's up 1-0. He's got the break. Going to try to end this with a break and run. All right, got it right. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. He made a ball. Looks like he's got a look at the 1. This angle is kind of hard to tell if he's got a straight in look or the 2's pinching him just a little. Difficult to see from here. Well, it looks like he's got a look at it. Well, he's questioning it a little bit. He is looking at the side pocket, I think. Oh, he makes it. What a shot. Ooh, did the 6 get in the way? I think there's some safeties. Oh, he's going to play it off the 6 that way. Not bad, not bad. It was a good thought. Just didn't hit it thin enough. All right. Looks like Greg might have a cut here at the side pocket. But the 4 is over here by the 8. Right by the side. Oh, he's going to play safe. Yeah. I guess that's kind of safe. Hard to make the 2 there. Cash is just going for a hit. I don't know. He is certainly looking at it. It's a tough one to play there. Making it and not making it could be scratchy. Oh, man. Oh, getting tied up in here. I'm going to leave some nice things here in the cushion. Greg has fallen short on his safeties. I mean, it's long and on the rail, but he has fallen a little bit short on the safety play. I think Greg is tired. Mr. Jensen is very, very tired. Cash has let that ball slip out. Oh, I do believe he left that non-makeable, at least with a straight hit. Should I tell Greg that hard impact shortens his angle up? I forget you knew that one. All right, Cash Parker on the 4. I'll work over to the 5. Okay, he's going to take his make. Pardon me, I had to shut down a sneeze. Wow. Made that ball. He's on the 6. All right. Well, I know what I play here. 6 in the side off the 8. All right. See what he's got here with this. Good shot, Mr. Parker. Good shot. Okay, a solid hit. The 9 and 10 are almost in the same positions they were at the end of the last game. And Greg got down to the 10 ball and let it slip away. Missed it. Cash got an easy 10. Had to shut down and holler at the old lady. Cash taking his time here. Really looking at it. Oh, good stroke. Ooh. All right, this is a difficult one here. He's going to go ahead and go for the back cut on the 9 and the full length to the corner. He's measuring this out. This could lead to good things, making it. Well, he's starting to get in his own head a little bit. Oh, he's measuring out. Making sure he's got all his measurements right. And no. Well, he left Greg a nice little shot here. Low outside. Low left. I think he played the 10 in the side pocket. Get a good stroke, clean stroke at this one. Okay, Greg's going to step up, take a look at it, decide what he's going to do. You can also just hold and go across table and play the 10 in the corner there. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. This is a good shot. This is a good leave, too. All right, stay down and focus, sir. All right, Greg stays down, focuses, makes the 10 ball. We are Hills peoples. All right, 1-1. 1-1. Winner is guaranteed third. Loser walks out with 4 plays. All right. Yeah.
Well, you did great till you got to that 9 ball.
Yeah, Cash got to the 9 ball. A little lack of confidence on his stroke to hit the ball. Other than that, he did great to get to that point. All right, here we go. Greg's breaking, gets the 7. Ooh, that 8's going to cover the cue ball. Man, he might have a look here. Great break. No reason to be punished. Okay. Greg is calling safe. Looks like he's kicking off the bottom rail. Okay. He ended up getting safe. He ended up getting safe with it. Not too terrible either. Either way, if you go one rail, it's a spin shot. There is 2 rails around the deuce. Might be 2 rails around the 9 too. All right. Cash Parker taking a look here. Good hit. Good hit. 10 ball and a cue ball hit the rail. 5 might have also. Greg looking at his options here. Playing the one on the side. Oh, he stood up a little bit.
We're trying to make it worse, actually.
Yeah, they're having banter at the table, saying that they're just going to try to make it worse and worse. Man, it was such a beautiful looking table till they got to it. They want to talk smack. I'm going to throw a little at it. What's he going to do with this shot? He's going to try to play. Wow, hell of a shot. No justice. No justice at all on that kick shot. And unfortunately, that's one of the downfalls of just seeing a shot. Oh, wow, I think I can kick off the rail and make this. Well, sometimes you have no idea where the ball's going to go afterwards. I mean, you just don't. Cut the ball loose, you get what you get. Man, there's a barking spider up here, I think. Be careful, guys. Greg. Let's see what Greg does with this. Okay. A little stun draw. You play the 10 ball. All right. Make sure you follow or draw this ball. You need to get out and over to it. Well, 10 ball rattled. It was called. Something tells me that the 10 ball might be called again. All right, get down, get ready to go. Oh, I don't know how he did that, but he did that. Well, he did call the 4. Oh, yeah. Well, now the table looks pretty sexy. You just got to run it out. 10 ball saves you from a scratch here using the inside off the rail shot. Makes it. It's going to come around. Come on, come on. He got shape. He got shape. All right. Mm, 10:43. We got to be back up here in the morning at 9 o'clock. All right. Let's see if Greg can hold down some control here. So you just need a little touch outside spin on this cut. Come across the break line. And right about the break line. You have that nice little shot on the 6. Oh, he's going to go all the way back over. At least the 6 is off the rail a little bit. Still cuttable. From this position, if he shoots his English right, he should be able to get on E8 in the same pocket. We shall see. Let's see what he does here. Made that. Oh, good little speed. Good speed. Right on target. Got control here. Get a decent little off angle. Don't get too aggressive. He just strokes it down there. Oh, look at this. Gotta like that. That lined right up. Stay down. Stay in your routine. Put the ball in the hole. All right, one more. Mr. Jensen. He's going to be guaranteed 3rd. All right, let's go, buddy. Mr. Jensen wins it 2-1. All right. All right. Jensen wins 2-1. We're going to move on to the next player. I believe he plays Scott Schultz. So it's
Now I'm playing Scott, Vic. Yes. Call Scott. Tails.
all right. Up next, we have Scott Schultz and Gregory Jensen. Either one is guaranteed 3rd. And winner is guaranteed 2nd. But they get to play me. We'll see how that goes. Now, if Greg gets this, I wonder who's going to commentate our match. We shall see. that's what's been going on with the chat so far. Not a whole lot. I don't know if Greg even advertised that we were having a stream tonight. But so far we've had 106 views. Concurrent viewers, we've had 5. But they stick around for about 4 or 5 minutes and they say, I don't like listening to this Jason guy, and they're gone. I mean, geez.
Can you blame them?
They're pool players. I can blame them all I want. If you don't like my funny, if you don't like my funny. I know a guy. You need it more round? Wow. Pretty good break, but the 11 ball is supposed to be on the table. All right, we had a break scratch. 7 balls left on the table, ball in hand. Table's fairly open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. Man, solid break. Solid break. Speaking of break, I need a little break. Greg makes a nice little ball in hand shot there with the 1. Lines up on the deuce. Let's see where he goes with the 3. Wow. I think he made that a little harder than it needed to be, but not everyone likes to shoot out of the corner to the side pocket. He did roll up to controllable shape here with the 3 in the corner. Come out off the rail, close to middle of the table. And then you got your 40 or 6. Okay. That was really good speed right there. Looks like you got a little bit of a flat shot here, so dead punch. Come out off 2.5 diamonds or so and just come out. Give a little bit of pop. Punch off the rail about maybe a foot. I guess he does have the 10 in his way a little bit here. Okay, all right. Pocket speed. Play this with just a touch of inside English. Pocket speed the 6. Your inside English is supposed to freeze and slow the cue ball down. But he hit it thick and he hit it hard. Which leaves a fairly easy shot for Scott to get the 6. I'm sure Greg's shooting himself in the foot over there. Draws the ball. Ooh. My least favorite shot is being a hair off of the shooting a ball past the side pocket when it's just a hair off the rail. I would much prefer to have it frozen to the rail any day of the week, because that way you know a point isn't going to jump out and get you. All right, Scott gets the first game. All right. See if Greg can come back and get some action here. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Greg. I can pull for him. He's my co-commentator. So we're getting down toward the end of the tournament. There's 3 people left. Scott and Greg are playing now. Trying to get to me. Hopefully I'm not too tired. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Wait a second. I'm going to have to hold up a timeout. All right, I thought I saw Scott break twice, and I did. And Greg had miscued on his break in the first rack. Man, Greg always pushes to makeable positions. You want to push it into a position that's really hard to get safe, that you can get safe on, but your opponent doesn't have good safe, or you hope. Oh, I failed to see the one over there. My bad. Here I was thinking Greg pushed to a 2-ball shot. Need to put my foot in my mouth, I guess. Well,
No, I was trying to kick it over to the other side and have it bounce and be on the other side of that 6-7.
it was a decent shot, but
I wouldn't do that to you.
oh. Let's see what Greg does here. Oh, he just crushes it and gets hooked. I guess he didn't crush it. All right, looks like he's doing a 1-rail kick to the 2 on the side is what I might do. Well, the ball was blue. I think everybody seems a little bit tired. Because Lord knows I'm getting yawny. Scott, ball back pretty straight. Not a bad shot here. Come up. 3 diamonds up. You're sitting right there for the 4. Go, all right. Half table. Still good. Reading this right. Scott will just draw this back. With a little bit of, okay, with a lot of English. Calling the 10 here could be a mistake. You could roll the cube up there behind the 9 if you're not careful. Do you think he sees the 5 off the 9? Is he looking at it? Or the combo on the 10? I think he's looking at the 5 off the 9. He just might be. for the 10. All right. All right, Greg. Here's a pretty good chance right here. Well, he pulled it back to get to the 6. Not a bad shot. And the way that the tables land, back, forth, back, forth. You definitely want to be middle table or so for the 8, though. Want to be able to pull over for the 9 in this bottom left corner. Okay. All right. That did pretty good there. Turned out okay. Don't short sell yourself. There you go. There you go. Get up. Get up. And just give yourself a little bit of outside English angle and just play this. Okay, you want to get up past the side pocket. All right, stay controlled, Greg. He laid that in there nice. Well done. All right, stay down, focus. I just want to make the ball come off the rail. There it is. Perfect stop shot on the 10. Looks like we're going to be tied up. I'm going to go hill here. And Greg will get a chance to break again. All right. Gregor gets a score. We're 1-1. Mr. Jensen has the break.
The first person I ever made you pressure tonight. Sweat.
No way, I'm a piece of cake. What are you talking about?
Greg just told Scott that he's the first person who gave him pressure tonight. I beg to differ.
I think more adjustments than you do.
All right, well, let's see how well Greg breaks here.
I wish I had to shoot one good one.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have an open table, and, well, that's 6. 4 10's a bit of a cluster. Well, have to see what happens here. 1 to the 2 isn't too bad, but you are over the 10. Yep. All right. Scoozy. Oh, wow. He rolled up behind the 3. That's what I get for taking my eye off the ball, I guess, right? I'm not even one shoot. He is looking at the long rail kick, possibly. He looking at the jump. You're going to go 2 rails behind it, which isn't bad. Could come up safe with that. And he did a little bit. There might be a feather to tickle on the two. We'll see. Okay. Looks like Greg is. Huh. Oh. All right, Scott has ball in hand here. Let's see what he does with it. 4 ball has a bonka. 5 ball. Yeah. Scott has chosen that alley between the 3 and 9 for his stroke line to the 2. Alright. Got the 3 there. Plays this in the corner. He might kiss that 9 over and away on the 4. Alright, here we go. He drilled it and punched the 9 right out of the way. Okay. Huh. Now where's the 5 going? I think it's going to bank. Maybe you can play it off the rail off the 6. All depends on the shape he's going to get here off the 4. All right. Oop. Greg's going to get a chance here. Let's see what he does. Greg's looking at his 4 ball shot. He made one earlier, similar to the deal, and followed up and did pretty good with it. And he even got down there and got shape on a 5. Scott played the cut in the side. I know Greg might think about that too. Let it leak away. Got out. Oh. That's Craig's keys. Alright, looks like he's got a fairly clean shot at the 4. Oh. We missed it. Stood up a little bit. But it's a tough look here for Greg. 4 ball doesn't go many places here. Called safe. Let's see what he's doing here. Didn't quite get it up enough. Now that is safe. Now is Greg going to go long distance here? Oh man, it's 11:08. Yep. Looks like there is an out available there. 5 goes past the 6. Shape from the 4 to the 5 here. I think that's important. Took his time, played it slow, got a good line here for the 5 to the 6. Good stroke. I just play a little draw shot, get the 7 in the side pocket. It's nice and controllable. Pull it back a couple of inches. Or just crush it, which is not bad at all. That sets up a good little run here. 7. A little angle. Come over to the 8 in the side. Man, the crowd out there is having some laughs up at the bar, I'll tell you what. Okay, Scott's jacked up a little bit. Oop, it did not slide as much as he thought it would. Now, he does have 3 rail shape to the 9 by cutting the 8 in the side. Still a tough cut. Handled it like a champ. All right, folks, down to the last 2 balls on a hill match. I think Scott's going to draw over from this one to the 10. Oh, he did a good job there. That was a good stroke. All right. Scott Schultz wins this one.
You give me troubles, man. You give me that many shots. Good shoot.
I think it's you two now, isn't it? There's 2-1 on the feet.
All right, fucker.
I'll take over his spot, commentary. He won 2.
All right, well, take him pay.
Yep. Does he have to double dip?
Huh?
Does he have to double dip? What? No.
Okay.
Fired up. Scott, unless they want to split.
Unless you guys want to split. You guys want to split or you want to play?
I'll split.
He'll split.
Scott Schultz and I are going to split first, second, and call it a night. Greg and I will be back early in the morning, 9:30 for a little bit of warm-up time. We'll be streaming all day tomorrow, so hopefully a lot of you guys can join us, and hopefully you enjoy. Have a good night. Talk to you later.